Are you acknowledging other people's pain? Hi, this is Ron Carr, your Velocity Mindset expert. The last couple of weeks have been trying for all of us around the world when it comes to the issues of race and unconscious bias. And one of the things that we must understand as leaders in business is that if you want to solve a problem, the first step is you have to acknowledge other people's pain. The reason why we've had all the civil unrest in the last couple of weeks is because there's a fair part of our segment who feel that their plight is not being acknowledged by the others, and they are right. If you want to gain velocity in your life, in solving problems, the first thing you have to do is acknowledge somebody else's pain before you even get to the solutions. If you don't acknowledge their pain and go straight to the solutions, even if the solutions are correct, they will not be listened to by the other side because they will still have felt that they were not listened to. And that is the key, listening to other people and having empathy. That is the first step that we teach in crisis management communication. Acknowledge somebody else's pain. And history, including business examples, have filled the history pages of how this plays out. In the Exxon Valdez, the tanker that crashed off the coast of Alaska and was pumping all that oil into the ocean, it took Exxon 3 months to acknowledge that there was an incident. And up until that point, a lot of frustrated customers were cutting up their credit cards in protest. And finally, when Exxon acknowledged that there was something there and that here's what they're doing, before they can even get to the solution at that point, too much time has gone by and they had to deal with all the other stories that erupted, false stories in some cases, but stories still that they had to put to bed because they did not act fast enough. They did not act with velocity to control the narrative. Many times we don't acknowledge other people's pain because it's something that we're trying to protect ourselves against, so we just don't know what to do. Trust me, the first step for all of us is to acknowledge each other's pain. When we do that, then and only then can we sit down at a table and together work towards a solution. This is true for what's going on in the civil unrest in today's world, and it's also true when you're dealing with any kind of crisis communications or any crisis management situation in business or in life. My hope is that all of us will gain velocity in dealing with the issue that is at the heart of the civil unrest, so that finally we can all move together as a society and allow the greatness in all of us to come out. That's today's Velocity Mindset message. Please be good to yourself and to others, and I'll see you in a couple of days.